You know, I mean, I want to see the air tag boys pick up Street Fighter and whatnot, but you know, from when I'm talking to them, they don't seem too interested.
I mean, there's definitely a lot more interest in air tag for Street Fighter 4 than it was before. So.
Yeah, I mean, there is. I mean, it's good to see them actually playing the game, but I've always, you know, offered my hand if they want to learn how to play. I am more than willing to teach them and show them the ropes. That hasn't happened. We'll see if it ever happens in the future. But especially since it seems like a lot of air tag, you know, wants to play my character. You know, I'm all as anybody who knows me know I'm all about the Ryu.
Now, we got Vada with Ryu.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Vada, and I know Justin also plays Evil Ryu. So I'm like,
seems like a lot of people picked up Evil Ryu and Ultra.
I mean, he's the new hype character. Like, really, eventually people are gonna learn that it takes, in general, it takes a lot of work to win in this game, and and even though Evil Ryu does a ton of damage off of like his regular his general hit confirms and bread and butters, even though he can do a ton of damage off of it, it's still a lot of work to win with a Shoto. Right. It's not free. Like, if anything, the easiest time you're gonna have is with an Akuma. But even with Akuma, who can run his vortex and his mix-ups to try to make sure you don't pay or you get blown up really quick. Tries to preempt the fireball, but Vada doesn't bite. Like, even though people are like, oh my god, Evil Ryu's so good, like, eventually they'll realize that he's not, it's still difficult to win with him. Nice EX, sure you won't wake up. I would like to see Vada do a little more anti-airing with those errant jumps from Bison. But at any rate, Vada ties it up in one round apiece. Trying to play footsies with Bison outside of his footsie range. I'm not. I don't like that. In general, for this matchup, what Vada really needs to do is get in his face, not slightly outside of his footsie range, but actually right up in Bison's face and force him to make a decision with frame traps and the other Evil Ryu shenanigans to really try to bully the character because of how much more damage output Evil Ryu has and access to a Shoryuken. Vada was kind of waiting for that EX scissor kicks, it looks like, and was going to try to ultra it on reaction, but he didn't get it, so which is unfortunate. He actually had enough life that he could have blocked that EX scissor and then ultra punish it, because EX scissor is very unsafe. But yes, that's more what I want to see. I want to see more pressure, more frame traps with throwing some crouch fears, just getting that range where it's hard for Bison to press buttons, because Evil Ryu's low forward is 7 frames. And a lot of his normals are fairly slow, unless you're going to use Stand Strong, which, you know, while it's good, doesn't have that great of a hitbox. So, what Vada really needs to do is just get in Bison's face and stay there. And if he's not, Young Ming won the first one. But yeah, he needs to get in his face and stay there, and pretty much either play this in 2 different ranges, either at range 8th of roundhouses, just run it. But anyway, Bison's long range normals are a little faster than Evil Ryu's, so if you're going to play footsies with Bison, you need to get him to block and then stay exactly in Evil Ryu's low forward range where he can low profile a lot of Bison's buttons. Either play it like that, be right in his face. Wow, nice chip out. And Vada ties this up 1-1. But yeah, either stay in the range where he can low forward at exactly that sweet spot to get safe pressure, stay in his face, or stay very far back against a meterless Bison where you can throw fireballs and force him to make a decision. Those are pretty much the only 3 ranges in which you can play this game, play this matchup. If you stand outside of your low forward range and try to play footsies and whip punish, Bison is going to whip punish you for free because your normals are slower and they recover slower. So you really need to put him in a situation where he has to block. Oh, okay, nice. Vada does not have the full combos, it looks like, but it's definitely a start. I like that. You got to punish it. Oh, doesn't get a good punish. Nice uppercut. Vada doing everything he can to make sure that he doesn't give that match away. And on match point right now. Ooh. Don't get too happy with that. A good Bison is going to blow that up every time with punishing. But I like how Vada looks right now. He's looking pretty clean despite being cornered by Bison. Oh. All right, punish. No, not a good punish. For that, even though it's a slightly difficult punish, what I would do if Bison is running EX scissors or any scissors other than light is try to stand block it and then do stand strong in the light stomp, or stand strong in the light stomp FADC, or stand strong in the fireball FADC. Stand strong in the fireball FADC being very much easier, but easier to confirm into a full combo. But stand strong in the stomp is more damage. Anyway, point for both characters, and again, I don't like Vada sitting outside of the range where he can land that low forward. It's not a good look for Evil Ryu in this matchup. If you're going to whiff normals, you're going to want to whiff stand strong, because that has a good chance of beating a lot of Bison's normals on startup. We're looking shaky. Oh, and he can't get the combo, and just like that. Just like that. Vada's eliminated from the tournament. Good showing, though. I see Vada putting in work and improving with his Evil Ryu, definitely slowly but surely.